Hello everyone, welcome back to Dominions 5 Lemuria. So I'm just, I think from now I'm just going to play around with things, just see if some things just sort of work and if some things don't. So Etter's going to be foraging Armour of Knights for my consoles, which is, it has 23 protection, otherwise is exactly the same. So that should buff their protection up by quite a bit. What else are we doing? Hassar here is summoning a flame spirit. I don't know what a flame spirit does, so I thought I'd just summon one, just to see what they're like. What else? I'm not summoning all sorts of skeletons anymore, because they are mindless. And mindless troops get, I can't remember the numbers, it's like half the strength or a tenth of the strength or something in terms of siege defense and siege attack, so they're not actually very useful in defending a fortress. If I come under siege, I'll probably summon ghosts or something instead. And the other thing, I'm researching alteration. I'm going to get, where is it? Arouse hunger. Where are you? There, arouse hunger. 5 gems. No, sorry, 8 gems. Summon some ghouls. Now, ghouls are not very good. The point of that, though, is to summon it into an enemy province that's not very heavily defended. It can... How did you get Bakemono shows? Never mind. It can perhaps take a very lightly defended province, and it's basically what is called a jerk spell. It's not intended to actually capture territory long term. What it's going to do is disrupt the enemy and hopefully force them to send armies back to retake their provinces. Now, it may not work too well against the AI. I don't know if they'll actually care too much. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. Who's doing nothing? Probably... Oh, that's right, you guys are under siege, so never mind. That's a few battles. I'm pulling back my armies to more defensive positions for the moment as well. I need to make them bigger, capable of actually withstanding a concerted attack. So, Dark Knowledge found nothing. Winter Wolves, alright, that's another thing I forgot I was doing. I'm summoning Winter Wolves. Spring Hawks are pretty damn good. I don't know what Winter Wolves are like, but I'll give them a try. I don't actually have the ability to summon Spring Hawks. Voice of Apsu found nothing. There's a Flame Spirit. Right, we're attacking Ship Olba. I believe this is somewhere near my home territory, so I want to try and take these provinces back. Yep, there they come. I knew they were coming around somewhere. Oh, I think they just killed my whatever wizard that was. But it looks like we're sending the rest of them running. Yeah, well, we won. Grand Lemur. Yeah, the Acolyte. Acolytes are not immortal, I don't believe. That's fine, he was probably a free spawn. And they are attacking us in small seas. I can't remember which one's the Throne Province. I don't think it's this one, though. Because I would have more troops if in the Throne Province. Whoa, a bit of dispossessed spirit on dispossessed spirit action going on there. These guys, yeah, they just have to paralyse. The shadows of, I'm not sure, Atlanteans perhaps? The underwater shadows that are summoned, or the free spawn, are different from the ones on land, most of them. Like there's a Triton, Shadow Triton for example. Anyway, we did fight them off with surprisingly few losses actually. Where else are we going? This is Satis attacking us in the Cloud Breakers. This is the province I just abandoned, so did I get everyone out? Yes, I did. And this is me trying to get rid of their army that's sieging their former capital. There's a lot of anti-undead spellage going on. Let's see if Etimu lives this time. Still spamming protection of the Shadelands. Where is my... Not you. Is there another one here somewhere? You should be casting anti-magic. Looks like you did cast Power of the Spheres, but you didn't cast anti-magic. Anyway, so we killed their god. Oh, and look, you killed our god. Ermithia. Oh, I think they might win that one. Taking independence. Ah, that's right. This was the Skellingtons that took over one of their. Who was it? I think it was Satis. Or was it Shibalba? I can't remember, but yeah. They must have had an event or something that their province was attacked by undead. And it looks like we won that. Right, and we're pulling back to Ulm. Heading off the Throne province that's right next to this. He cast anti-magic. I wonder why the other ones weren't. Some soul slays and lightning bolts going on there. So with that, why are you spamming protection of the Shadelands if I got anti-magic off? I didn't think they were actually, they could stack. And I'd still very much rather you stopped spamming that anyway, but never mind. That was this one. Looks like one of our Grand Lemurs. No? Maybe we pinched that from someone else. I don't know who would have had that. Ah, there we go, our Spectral Mage. And you are not immortal either. Well, that's slightly unfortunate. A battle in Resting Heights. Yeah, I think we're going to win that one. And Hogoria, that's Shibalba attacking us. Okay. Got a few ghosts in there. Well, unfortunately, my commander ended up way up this, on the outside of this big block of shadow soldiers, but it seems that it's working well enough. And we killed most of them. Didn't actually lose that much either. Okay, got some gold, some barbarians. That means that There's going to be an attack by a barbarian horde, no doubt. Let's see. And here we go. We've got a Lima console back. Okay, so there you are. You are still heroically quick. I left him back there actually, but it appears that he had some troops with him that I didn't realise he had. I left that just to maintain the siege, so that when this army's built up a bit, then it can get straight back into it without having to fight off their province defence and things. Anyway, we need that back in the lab, that back in the lab, that back in the lab, and that back in the lab. And these go to Harriman here. Let's see. One of those, one of those, one of those. There's an Armour of Knights, C. Protection 23. So his protection at the moment is 20. And it goes up to 26. That is slightly less than I was expecting, but I mean, still, they've got a good defence skill, pretty good protection now, fair few hit points, and they're ethereal. Should make them fairly resilient, I would hope. Okay, that's fairly large. Still got my temple here. We got a flame spirit. What is a flame spirit? Fire level 3, so he can summon more of himself. He's got Will o' the Wisps. Can't see the stats of them. Heat. Yes, that's decreased in cold provinces. And firepower. So, yeah, -3 to your attack skill. Well, you're not going to be very useful, I think. After all that, whatever, it's fine. We should have got our Arouse Hunger. Alright, where can I cast Arouse Hunger? How many? I've got lots of gems. You can arouse some hunger. There's not really any point casting it there. I thought you cast it at enemy provinces. Let's cast that up there. You can cast it. I wonder if you can cast multiples at the same province. And if you can, does it actually do anything useful? You can cast it there. What's in there? Not much. You can just... oh, that's their capital. That's not going to be useful. You can do it there. There's not many units around those provinces. Over here, you've got some Boots of Giant Strength. You don't need Boots of Giant Strength. What if they go onto Knuckle Bones? Yeah, okay. Why not? You don't need a water lens. That can go in there. Ah, sorry, that was a bracelet, not a lens. But same thing. Okay. 53 gems left. I might get you to do some alchemy. What are we not using right now? Not really using earth gems much. Not really using that many water gems. Fire gems. And we'll get a bunch of death gems. So you, how many troops have I got in here? Got some lictors. It's going to take you a few turns to get there. There's not really much there worth grabbing. Oh, winter wolves. Gets increased hit points during winter. It is currently late spring, so it's like the worst time of the year. Nonetheless, you can research. How about you? We can't get... Well, we can get some skelly horsemen or something. You guys in there, you in there, and you in there. Rear guard's slightly less important than against the Tis, but against Shabalba and Kalin, where everyone's flying, it's really... they're annoying. Right, we've got some Triarii here. You guys can guard a commander. You up in the front. You guys can hold and fire at the closest. Goats are still there. No, not you. You. You can attack the rear. However, I lost my magical support in this particular army. 1500 Jews. There's 190 there. For you guys to both go there, I can probably take that out. And you guys can just hold and attack the closest for the moment. Yeah, I can put both of them up there. Okay. You can upgrade the fort, or at least continue the fort. You're building a palisades. I don't have a temple here. I might get you to build a temple, because I need a temple to get my proper spawnages going on. Yes, so you... I think you were moving there, but you might have been cut off. Everything there can just stay where it is. Ooh. Can you get there in one turn? You can, alright. You guys can attack that. This probably won't work too well like that, but it might. Alright, so you guys are all casting things. You can... Using a black servant as a scout in conjunction with the arouse hunger might be helpful, but how many does this give me? 20 horsemen's. What else can I get? Shade beasts, 15 plus for more gems. Get the skelly horseman. You can call some shade beasts. And you can just call some shadows. Yep. Right, who's doing nothing? You're doing nothing. What have I got in the treasury? I think you can forge another clam. You haven't done anything over here yet. You guys might need to just summon some skeletons or something. How many ghosts do we get if I summon ghosts? 5 plus? Reanimation gives me 10. Behemoth? I could get some undead mammoths. Vengeance of the Dead. Well, that's like an assassination spell kind of thing. Holistic animations. Priest statues that are immobile. Whites are kind of too expensive just for 4. You get a spectral mage. Well, I can't remember where I'm already casting it. And you cast it over there. Actually, you would be better off casting it there. That way I sort of cut off that army. Well, not really, I mean, I just pummel through, they're only ghouls, but you know. You can just keep summoning ghosts. What sort of leadership do you have? 100? The -1. And ghosts are not fearless. Well, what are you doing? Not quite sure why you have some ghosts guarding you, but never mind. Alright, you can call some shade beasts because there's not much else. And let's just have a turn and see what this arouse hunger actually does. Probably not very much. But it's kind of petty and spiteful, and that's why I find it amusing. I presume at least some of these battles would be caused by these aroused hungers. Okay, we're attacking Jabalba. This was an aroused hunger. What are you facing? Some province defence by the looks of things. Let's have a look at ghouls. They've got Dark Vision 50, need not eat undead, poison resistant. They can't go underwater. They've got poison, but otherwise they're kind of unimpressive. Their stats are fairly below average overall. Let's go super fast. Well, I mean, you know, they won. They'll probably do less good against this, because this has more than a couple of frogs in it. There you go, see? I think the chief ghoul died and sent the rest of them running. But given that it's fairly cheap to cast, and it's just disruptive more than anything else. Okay, so we both routed at the same time. Fortunately, the ones that were running actually stayed on the field, otherwise I don't think they would have had anywhere to run to. Okay, is this another? Yep. Probably going to lose this one, although what are they, just Jaguar tribe? Well, I mean, they're probably slightly better than ghouls, and there's more of them. Where are we up to? Ooh, they've actually got a wizard. A caretaker. Who's already fatigued himself out, but does have reinvigoration. Gibbero. Oh, a mammoth. He didn't do too well. Well, I think one of our commanders got eaten. Fortunately, I had more than one. I don't even remember where this... Ah, yeah, that's right. This is the throne province. I could tell because the white ran away. Not that one. That one. Yes. Most of them got trapped. Ermithia. Whoa. That's quite a large force. Oh, these pale ones. Their bats don't really seem that good. Perhaps they have very low morale. They seem to run away fairly, or fly away fairly easily. Anyway, they certainly take their toll. And finally, you are attacking with... what is that? A shadow imp. You are attacking with one Shadow Imp. Apparently I even have Fire Drakes here. Fire Drakes. Frost Drakes. Who seems to be the only one who could actually hurt that Shadow Imp. So, yes. Well, we knew that was coming. Water gems. Lost some money there. Got some earth gems. Drain +1. That's because I had no one patrolling. We've killed... that's what that was. Hang on. What province was that in? It doesn't say. Weird. We've got some fortifications up and we're under siege, but the enemy cannot harm our walls. Well, that's not really surprising. So, first thing we're going to do. You can upgrade that. And you can upgrade that. Now, our arouse hungers didn't really do all that much. Yes, they're the barbarians. 50 barbarians. You know what, I'm kind of tempted to let them attack. That would be kind of funny. But I kind of need to get these guys in, so... Uh-oh, he can't carry them all. Well... So, arousing hunger didn't really seem to do very much. 5 gems. We can give you... I should have built another armor. There we go. So, who we got? We got them. We got him. He's got the marble armor. We got a couple of guys here. $230 enemy units there. This is the problem. This is why I need lots and lots of forts. Because I'm just don't really have enough troops. Don't even know if I've got enough to take that. I don't have any commanders here to take it, so... Wait, what was that? Oh, preach, yeah. What to do with you guys? You're not outfitted yet. Well, you know what? You can take that back. So all these forts and things everywhere. You can go here. You and you can break the siege. Yeah, I don't have many troops. This is kind of why I don't really like higher difficulty levels in this game. It just sort of ends up being... There's just doom stack after doom stack. It doesn't really make the AI smarter, it just makes them cheat more. Nonetheless, why is there a story event here? Huh. I don't think that happened while I was there. Yes, it was when Gibalba was there. Lake of Living Water, as I recall, that's going to keep getting water elementals will just keep coming and attacking that. It was a bit of a pain. Anyway, I think I've run out of time. So I might have to set up what I'm going to do next turn off camera. And we'll see what we can see. We got our horsey men's. You can go up there with him. Yeah, I guess I will do all that off camera, and when we come back, we'll find out what I was actually doing. I'll see you then. Bye bye.